Subscribe now.
What's up, Blade Byte fam? It's Brett and Harry here, two brothers that live and breathe anime. It's about time, as 2025 is absolutely stacked with some serious anime heat. We've got sequels, brand new adaptations, and hype that's about to take over the anime world. What better time to count down the top 10 anime of 2025 you cannot miss? Also, real quick, seriously, thank you all so much for supporting this channel. We're creeping closer to that 1,000 subscriber milestone, and it blows my mind that so many of you are hanging out with us here at Blade Byte, vibing over anime. Let's keep pushing together until we hit that big 1K. Alright, let's not waste time, let's dive into the countdown. Number 10, Gachiakuta. Okay, we're kicking this list off with Gachiakuta, a gritty punk-styled series that feels like it got ripped straight off a graffiti wall and turned into anime. The premise? You've got Rudo, a kid tossed into a massive trash-filled wasteland where discarded things and people go to die. Sounds bleak, right? But instead of sulking, Rudo basically says, fine, I'll fight my way out of this dump, and that's exactly what he does. The art style here is different, like it's messy, scratchy, chaotic in the best way. If Chainsaw Man and Dead Man Wonderland had a baby, it'd look like Gachiakuta. And with the anime adaptation finally coming, fans of the manga have been screaming about time. But here's the real kicker. This isn't just about junk and rebellion, it's about what society throws away and who society throws away. Deep stuff hiding under the grime. So my question for you, manga readers, how hyped are you to finally see this world animated? Drop it in the comments. Number 9, Devil May Cry. At number 9, oh yeah, you know we had to talk about it. And honestly, this one feels like destiny. We've been waiting forever for Dante to get the anime spotlight he deserves, and 2025 finally delivered. The vibes? Peak stylish action. Dante's out here rocking the trench coat, sword bigger than your apartment, twin pistols ready to pop, and sarcasm so sharp it could cut a demon in half. Netflix really went in on this one. It's not just another adaptation, it's a full-on event. And here's the kicker, Vergil is already in season 1. That's right, no endless waiting or background teases. He's here, he's dangerous, and he's already got fans picking sides. So let's settle this, Blade Byte fam. Are you Team Dante or Team Vergil? Drop it in the comments and don't be shy. This debate has been raging since 2001. If you've never played the games, picture this. Trench coat, sword bigger than your apartment, twin pistols named Ebony and Ivory, and one-liners so slick they should come with a warning label. Now imagine all that with Netflix-level production. Yeah, we're eating good. Number 8, The Witch and the Beast. Sliding into number 8 is The Witch and the Beast, a dark fantasy that feels like someone spliced gothic fairy tales with action-packed shonen. This series follows a mysterious girl who carries a coffin on her back. Yeah, a literal coffin. She's hunting down witches, but trust me, it's not as simple as witches bad, everyone else good. What makes this anime special is its vibe. It's dripping with gothic atmosphere, dark alleys, cursed magic, and monsters that make you want to watch with the lights on. The manga already built a cult following, and the anime is set to crank it up even higher. And let's be honest, don't we all want more witch content that isn't just cutesy broom flying stuff? This one goes way darker, way grittier. My question is, do you guys prefer lighthearted fantasy, or are you all about the grimdark sorcery vibe? Number 7, Bleach, 1,000 Year Blood War, Season 2. Bleach fans, it's your time again. 1,000 Year Blood War, Season 2. The return of Bleach last year was basically an earthquake in the anime world. Kubo came back swinging with updated visuals, insane Bankai reveals, and fights that had Twitter losing its collective mind. Now we're diving deeper into the war between Soul Reapers and the Quincy. And trust me, this arc only gets crazier. If you thought Season 1 was hype, Season 2 is pure madness. We're talking characters finally getting their due, powers that make you yell, wait, what? And emotional gut punches that prove why Bleach is one of the big 3. The real question is, what's been your favorite moment from 1,000 Year Blood War so far? Ichigo's return, Kenpachi finally going all out, or maybe that soundtrack drop that gave you chills? Let's geek out in the comments. Number 6, Solo Leveling. Show! At number 6, we've got the juggernaut itself, Solo Leveling Season 2. Last season was basically the anime event. Sung Jin-Woo went from random hunter dude to straight up king, and now the story's about to scale to new levels of insanity. Season 1 gave us gorgeous fights and some of the cleanest power-up sequences ever animated. Season 2? Oh, we're going way deeper into the lore, the politics, and of course, the absolute monster slaying. And if you've read ahead in the manga, you already know we're in for emotional hits too. Question for the fam, do you think Season 2 has what it takes to outdo Season 1? Or is that impossible? Let me know, because honestly, I think this might be the rare sequel that actually levels up. Pun very much intended. Number 5, Tougen Anki. Number 5 is Tougen Anki, a rising star from the manga world that's finally getting the anime treatment. This story mixes cursed bloodlines, demons, and over-the-top powers with just enough edge to make it feel fresh. What makes Tougen Anki exciting is its potential. We've seen plenty of demon blood anime before, but the style here is darker, the action sharper, and the characters feel raw. People are already calling it the next big dark fantasy, and honestly, the trailer footage alone looked insane. So here's my question. Do you think Tougen Anki can join the ranks of Jujutsu Kaisen or Tokyo Ghoul, or will it be more of a sleeper hit? I want to see your predictions in the comments. Number 4, Dandadan.
結納なの。だんだらん刀って言ってかられなのかましい。
At number 4, we've got the absolute chaos machine, Dandadan. Aliens, ghosts, psychic powers, teenage hormones, and the wildest art you've ever seen. It's basically like the internet itself became an anime. This anime has taken over and is also one of those animes that converts new people over to the genre, being a major Netflix hit. The manga is already legendary for its insane pace. 1 second you're laughing at goofy characters, the next you're staring at some of the best action panels in modern manga. And now that it's coming to anime, the hype is through the roof. Studio Science Saru is behind it, and if you've seen their work, you know they deliver unique, stylish visuals. But here's the fun question. Do you think Dandadan will out-weird Chainsaw Man? Because honestly, it just might. Number 3, the Water Magician. Now let's cool things down, literally, with number 3, the Water Magician. This one's a brand new series that's all about elegance, artistry, and magic that flows like water. Think graceful battles, beautiful animation, and a story that sneaks up on you emotionally. Water powers in anime often get overlooked. Fire always hogs the spotlight, but this show is proving water can be both breathtaking and deadly. The trailers look like moving art pieces with choreography that feels like dance. It's not just pretty, it's powerful. So I'll throw it to you. Do you guys think water powers are underrated in anime, or is fire just too iconic? On number 2, Sakamoto Days. Asks, sliding into number 2 is the manga fan's dream, Sakamoto Days. Imagine if John Wick retired, gained a dad bod, and opened a convenience store, but every now and then still casually wiped the floor with assassins trying to mess with him. That's Sakamoto Days, and it's as amazing as it sounds. Ask, the charm here is the balance, hilarious everyday comedy one moment, then shockingly good fight choreography the next. And Sakamoto himself, peak character. He's wholesome, goofy, and still one of the deadliest men alive. If this adaptation nails the manga's energy, we're looking at one of the biggest hits of the year. So tell me, are you guys ready for the anime world to fall in love with dad bod John Wick? Because I know I am. Personally, review, it's fantastic. You get the comedy like Mob Psycho, but you also get the crazy skills and power gauges as well. It's the perfect anime to watch after a crap day at work. Got a lot of love for Sakamoto and the gang. If you haven't watched it yet, put it on your list, and if you have then, what did you think of it?
Number 1, My Hero Academia, Vigilantes. The anime everyone's been whispering about, speculating about, begging for, My Hero Academia, Vigilantes. This spinoff takes us to the streets before Deku, before the main MHA squad, and follows everyday people who put on masks and fight crime without pro licenses. It's grittier, street level, and honestly, sometimes it feels more human than the main series. Vigilantes is the perfect expansion of the MHA universe. New characters, fresh takes on hero society, and action that feels raw and grounded. The big question is, could Vigilantes actually outshine the main MHA storyline? I know that's spicy, but hey, that's what the comments are for. Let's debate it. And that's the list. The top 10 anime of 2025 that you absolutely can't miss. From gritty trash worlds to dad bod assassins, this year's lineup is wild.
Once again, Blade Byte fam, thank you so much for rocking with me. Let's keep the momentum going. We're so close to hitting 1,000 subscribers, and I know we can do it together. Smash that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and tell me in the comments, which anime from this list are you most hyped for? All right, that's all for today. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Blade Byte. Subscribe now.